In this video, we visit the 17,000 plus acre area famously known as the Dolly Sods. The Sods is part of West Virginia's Monongahela National Forest and was established as a federal designated wilderness back in 1975. There are a total of about 47 miles of hiking trails, of which include plenty of backcountry campsites for recreational purposes. Our trip begins on the Bear Rocks Trail, continuing westward onto the Raven Ridge. From there, we head south along the Rocky Ridge Trail before turning east following the Doblin Grade. Due to flooding, we end up detouring north onto Beaverview and setting up camp for the night, thus completing about 8 miles. In the morning, we continue north onto Beaverview before heading back east to the car on the Bear Rocks, totaling just over 11.5 miles. However, little did we know the trail would be completely overtaken by a 41-mile race the same morning we decided to arrive. This was our journey through the Dolly Sods. After a long 6-hour road adventure from Cleveland, Ohio, we had finally made it to the Dolly Sods. Having arrived at around noon, the Bear Rocks Trailhead parking was already full. Luckily, there were still many places along the side of the road to park. With high spirits, our 11.5-mile journey was ready to begin.
What's up, guys? Finally made it to Dolly Sods. Pretty windy, a lot colder here than we thought it would be, but some trail angels just gave us a lot of good direction. So we changed our route a little bit so we didn't have to worry about going in a lot of mud and puddles and all that, because this is my first time here and I'm not really familiar with this place. So with just luck, here we go, and let's do this.
And just like that, our adventure began.
So far the trail conditions have been pretty dry, no real mud, and I'm glad that guy directed us to a different route to steer clear of that. This place is great so far. It's like nothing I've ever seen. All right, we stopped here to take off our hoodies because as soon as we got out of the open fields, it instantly got warmer. The wind is now gone, the sun is now out, and I swear it feels like, what, 20 degrees warmer?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so, and we had to pee so bad, but there's so many people on this trail. We were literally sprinting up the trail to be able to get enough of a head start to veer off to go pee. It was actually kind of funny, but we feel better now. And you all right? You don't look like you feel better.
No, there's an ant on my thing, so I had to make sure.
Oh, we're standing on a whole bunch of fire ants right now, so I better stop recording and get moving. All right, here we go. Okay, I don't know if there's a trail runner race going on right now. I mean, there's like at least 10 people every 5 minutes going by, not even, maybe every 3 minutes. And I mean, I've never seen so many trail runners on a trail in my life.
People everywhere.
So yeah, I didn't see a sign for any races or anything, but apparently I wouldn't want to run here myself just because there's so many rocks you could roll an ankle. It's not something I'd want to do. That's all. So what do you think?
Good.
That's it? It's just good?
Yeah.
You don't have anything to say for the camera at all?
No, not really.
No?
Yeah, no.
No?
No.
What's your favorite place you've been to so far?
Favorite place? Probably this.
This?
It's like tall. It's not hot.
It's what?
Not hot.
Not hot?
Not hot.
No. Because of the temperature, this is your favorite place?
Yeah.
Oh, the backyard felt pretty good too before.
I guess.
Okay, so apparently there is a race. We saw someone with a number on their shorts, and there was a table set up with snacks at the beginning of the trail, and that answers all my questions. So, yeah, we kind of timed it out. I must have started right when we started our hike, so there's just a lot of people going by. Hope everyone stays safe, and good luck to the winner.
No, it was back there. I missed it.
Back there?
Yeah.
Just got done telling Ty that this place was actually used for logging, and that's why the landscape is cleared and just has sporadic trees everywhere. A lot of pine. It was also used, I also heard, to practice for World War II. I don't know which areas specifically were used for that, but it's a very interesting landscape. Definitely the coolest place I've ever been. All right, we've come to our first junction, and we will be coming out that way tomorrow. However, we are going this way right now, down Raven Ridge Trail. This is a great trail snack right here. Beef and cheese. You cannot go wrong with this. A little bit of protein for the trail.
I smell like beef and cheese. You don't smell like Santa.
All right, we're about 4 miles in exactly, and we are going down the Rocky Ridge Trail, which is trail number 524. Here we go. Okay, this is what the trail looks like, and I literally would not know where I would be going. I mean, it looks like it goes this way a little bit, but if I didn't have the direction of this arrow right here, like, see how squiggly it is? Every 5 seconds it goes in a different direction, and it's hard to see exactly where the trail goes, mostly. Because you get here and it's like, well, where the heck does it go? So thank gosh for all trails. This has helped us immensely. See, I'm already going the wrong way and I need to go this way. So, yeah, thank gosh for all trails. Well, there hasn't been anybody for quite some time, which is surprising. I can't seem to shake this fly off me. We're about 7 miles in and we're kind of figuring out where we're going to camp for the night. So hopefully we can find a pretty good spot. It seems pretty busy, but who knows what the campsites will be like up here. So far we've found a lot, and almost all of them have been vacant despite the amount of people that are here. So maybe we'll get lucky, or maybe we'll find out where everybody's hiding. Stay tuned. All right, we have gotten to camp, and it's a little windy here, but the trees are blocking it pretty good. It's coming from that direction over here, going this way. And over here, you can come walking out. We got ourselves a nice little view, and hopefully the stars will be out tonight so we can see the Milky Way. That would be very cool, but we'll have to see how that goes. So we're gonna eat really quick. I've got some beef and cheese. I got one stick left of beef and cheese, and then I'm gonna mix that with my ramen noodles and toss some Cheetos in there, make like a little ramen noodle mixture. I'm gonna call them a break, but it should be pretty good. And then I have a Mountain House biscuits and gravy, so we'll see how that tastes. I haven't had it before. Whatever you do, don't have biscuits and gravy. We have had lasagna. Ty's gonna have lasagna. You like lasagna, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, lasagna's pretty good. That's like my go-to with Mountain House, but I'm gonna try this biscuits and gravy. We'll see how it goes. And I don't have any seasoning, so hopefully it's not really bland. I mean, it tastes like paper. But I trust Mountain House based on all the lasagna I've had, so it wasn't that bad. So maybe the biscuits and gravy won't be, but there's only one way to find out. But first, I'm gonna eat my ramen noodles because I got some hiker hunger. How about you?
Yeah.
All right.
This thing.
Ty's on fire duty.
Crap.
There you go. That thing started right up. When we were at Oil Creek, this guy gave us this fire starter. It works really good. Give me the packaging. This thing started right up.
So if you ever seen these, I don't know if you can get them on Amazon. I guess I'll have to check. We'll find out. But that is better than gas, man. Wow.
Should I put this on top of it?
That's gonna crack. There you go. Don't do that. You're gonna get a lot of smoke.
No.
Just go ahead and throw like some more tinder on there and some more kindling. Actually, it's going. You're probably gonna go straight to kindling. You might not even need tinder. Get going. Get the stuff going. You got a fire going. Ty's getting firewood now. Look at that.
Real man right here.
Nice job.
It's a goner. It's a goner.
Got him! Got him!
Now that I had my ramen noodles on the cooker, it was time to help Ty with the fire. This salt works great. It's ultra light, and it gets all the firewood I need. It's the Silky, looks like T100. You can get it on Amazon. It's like ultra light, and I love it. It cuts really darn good. Let's see. There's no real wood on the forest floor, we're noticing. I was having a hard time getting the fire going because everything's wet and the fire pit's wet, so it's not necessarily his fault, but he's learning. He's doing good, actually. We just got to get some wood off these trees, and I think that'll solve the issue. I'm actually surprised how wet the forest floor really is, but it did rain yesterday. I do not know how long, but apparently good enough to make it a little more difficult than usual. So I broke my saw getting firewood. I tried cutting a stump that was a little bit too big, so I took a little too far with the saw, and now I know its limits. I am gonna get another one. It was a great product. I just was a little too hardcore with it. However, we got the fire going. Ty is maintaining it now. Sun is setting over the hills, and we will see you in a minute. There it is, folks. Little bit of Cheetos in there, some beef ramen, and beef jerky and cheese. I'm starving. This looks so good. After downing my ramen, I decided to test out the biscuits and gravy. Whatever you do, don't have biscuits and gravy. Don't. Just don't. It's great, but don't depend on Mountain House to give you what you need, because they're not going to do it on this one. I mean, it tastes like paper.
Got him! Got him!
All right, sun is down. Just went down beyond that hill. And that's where we were earlier today on that ridge, hiking along. And then we came back and then back up this way to this spot, and there's a trail. With our stomachs full, we decided to call it a night. All right, it's 6:30. We are packing up camp, and we should be back to the car in about an hour and a half. We got about 3 miles, so shouldn't be too bad.
Come on. There you go. All right, we're headed back to the car. Had a pretty good night last night. Ty said he slept a little cold. I burned my shoes really bad. I just basically said I'm right next to the fire on the rocks on the side, and apparently the heat was too intense and it melted my shoes completely. Not the end of the world. I've had them for about a couple of years now. I only use them for hiking, and I got some Amazon gift cards, so I'll just go ahead and replace them. But other than that, everything went pretty good. Dolly Sods is awesome. I definitely recommend anybody who likes hiking to come out here. It's something completely different. It looks like nothing, you know, on the East Coast that I've seen so far. So get out here, man. There's some good hiking. we're back to the car. Had a great time. Love this place. Definitely coming back. Hopefully it'll be less busy and there's no race when we come back. Great trail. Definitely should come out here. Don't miss it. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.